I got this face. My face is beat because I'm actually supposed to be getting ready for a photo shoot for my friends. Shout out to Tiana. Shout out to my post-production team, Mark, Sarah, Priyanka, and Charlene. They're the ones that make me look like I know what I'm talking about. Welcome to another boring meal. Hey y'all, okay, let me just bring, this is my laptop, infamous laptop that I'm working on because, you know, school. So in my last video, I expressed that I had started an academic program, a new academic program, technically my doctoral program at FIU. Go Panthers. Life is kind of insane right now. Like really, really, really insane. Balancing writing papers, I guess building a brand through my journey. Well, starting a brand this year and continuing to build it and weave it into my journey. Everything's intertwined in my life right now. The discipline that this requires, you know, it just feels like a new level unlocked. Because I was like, oh wow, like I had to sit down and look at everything that I was doing. Have you ever felt like you were on autopilot? That's kind of how I felt. And so I was just like, let me actually sit down and take inventory of everything I actually have going on, everything that actually matters to me. And how do I make sure I'm putting forth my best effort and my best energy into each of those things? So being a project manager, we got it. I guess we got it. But I like to just get things done as they're coming, and that's bad. That's bad because that's how the back office gets backed up. You know, you're not doing the paperwork, you're not taking inventory, you know, you're not checking receipts, you're not doing any of those things. You're just moving. Nothing's wrong with that, you know, at first, but at some point you do have to create a system, create some type of organizational structure. I'm looking at my laptop, I'm emailing back and forth. This is what I'll be doing, y'all. Y'all expect to see the little pink laptop. Mind y'all, did I say I accidentally left my laptop in the Uber? And the Uber driver brought it back. I was like, I was at the hotel praying, y'all. But yes, let me get back on track. So yeah, doing all these things, building systems, refining my organizational structure, working full-time, student full-time, talking to y'all, you know, sometimes. And hopefully that'll be picking up. It's just very surprising. Like, whoa, like this is really happening. Sorry, I'm talking, I'm not even eating. I got some mango chunks that I picked up from the store. I love mango. My mind feels sharper, stronger, clearer than it's ever felt. And I really feel like my younger self would be like, what? Like, we get to do this? Like, this is what our life is. This is what we're doing. The time in our lives where it really counts. Everything is just kind of, it's blending together. It's coming together. It's being managed better. Time is being like I just see clearly. I see everything clearly. So right now I'm literally living between homework tabs, life lessons, all at the same time. This is the era of duality. If I'm veering off, it's probably because I'm reading like a journal article, but also snacking. And it's like y'all are here with me. So if you have homework or some shit that you need to be doing, we can do it together. Let's stay focused. Being a scholar and a wellness girly, for me, what wellness looks like for me may not look like wellness to you. So wellness, like I said, it's not a drink, it's not a spa. You know, it's what brings you peace. It's what keeps you grounded. That's what wellness is. You are grounded on all fronts in all elements of your life, or seeking to be grounded on all fronts in all elements of your life. So yeah, FIU, my cohort mates, they're really pushing me to grow mentally. Like, mind y'all, I've prepped for competitions. Even if I didn't get on stage, the grind and the discipline is, I think, what I fell in love with. Not necessarily getting on stage for judges that look nothing like me. Probably could look nothing like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I really thought about it, it was mostly the eating right, just the structure that I fell in love with. I don't know. It really felt like my world was my world. So putting those systems in place, and I was so much younger. So looking at it now, I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. So doing it now, I'm really just appreciative of my younger self for going after those things. Even though my peers weren't, I was usually like the oddball out. And so yeah, I'm falling in love with so many different pieces of myself, so many different versions of myself, because I sit back and look like, dang girl, like when I reflect on certain things. So coming into this part of my life where I'm taking on such a huge journey, such a huge challenge. It's humbling too. Mind you, my cohort mates are awesome. Like, they're smart. They're literally from all over. It's Florida International, so you're really gonna get the international experience. And it's like the most amazing things. Like, I'm just learning so much in between the actual literature. Like, I'm just learning so much because these folks, they got some pedigrees about themselves, and I love that. We always say big fish, small pond. For me, it's big pond and I get to be a small fish. And I love that because it is, if you know, you know. But yes, what am I even saying? Just been growing a lot mentally, emotionally, just a lot has been happening. Oh, I got this face. My face is beat because I'm actually supposed to be getting ready for a photo shoot for my friends. Shout out to Tiana. Oh, shout out to my post-production team, Mark, Sarah, Priyanka, and Charlene. They're the ones that make me look like I know what I'm talking about. I don't even know how I look on this camera right now, for real. I got grapes. I just wanted to snack on some fruit for this photo shoot. One thing about growth, it never stops. Even when you think you've done the work, life will show you that there's another layer. There's another mountain to climb, and that's fine. You should be building as you're going through these different layers. You should be stacking up the tools that you need to continue on. And that's just how you build your toolbox. Learning how to detach from old patterns, learning how clarity comes when you when you least expect it. It's just one day it just comes out of nowhere. And how peace actually hits different when you earn it. These are just my reflections. I think this season, so we like to say season, I think this season has definitely been less about changing who I am and more about realizing who I've always been. Mind you, I competed in bodybuilding competitions. I had to prepare for those shows. Even when I didn't get on stage, I think I just like the structure. I think I like to be able to zone out and get structured and have my day structured and know what it is that I'm gonna eat. Like, I fell in love with the discipline of that. And so immersing myself into this new academic program and taking on this is crazy. It's one of the craziest challenges of my life. I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So yeah, just know that life doesn't get any easier. You just get stronger, you get more clear, you get more aligned, and that's what it's really about. So yeah, we give y'all a hug, give y'all a huggy hug, because I gotta get ready for my friend's photo shoot that we're doing. So y'all like my makeup? So I gotta go get ready, gotta go get dressed. I appreciate y'all for listening, for tuning in. So if you got homework to do, if you own a business, you got administrative work to do, you know you need to refine, restructure things. If you know you need to be studying for a certificate, getting up early in the morning to go do your clinicals, learning something new in trade school, there's administrative work. I'm sure that goes into a lot of those things. So pull up with your food and pull up with whatever work you have to sit your ass down and do. That's what you need to come with, because that's what we're gonna be doing. So love y'all. Give me a hug. Bye.